I'm Colonel Dick Merritt. We're with Huts for Vets. I have Amber DeLuca and Dan Glidden with us. We're on the board. And we're with Mission43. We have 11 veterans from Boise, Idaho with us today.
Well, we're just glad to be here. And we've got a great group of vets here that are doing good things.
Yeah.
And Colorado Bluebird Day, you're looking at it here, is gorgeous, sunny, wonderful. Again, good group, Mission43, so we're looking forward to a great trip.
I'm Brian Madden with Mission43, which is part of the J.A. and Kathryn Albertson Family Foundation in Boise, Idaho.
And I'm Brian Von Herbulus. I reside in Eagle, Idaho, just outside of Boise. And I've been the director of 43 Inc., which is one of the programs at Mission43.
We launched Mission43 in 2016 and focused on 4 areas, and that's education, employment, purpose, and connection. And really, we wanted to help 9/11 veterans who want to transition out of the military in Idaho. And one of the key components of that is also helping the military spouses also make that transition.
We believe in advocating for military spouses. All of our benefits that we have, all of the resources, it's the same. If a military member is transitioning, right, then which means they're coming out of active duty or guard or reserve, and they're going to the civilian workforce, we actually help them with the resources that they need. So we take their skill sets that they have from their performance reviews or awards, and we make it into a resume, which is translatable into the civilian world.
We've got essentially 3 organizations that are part of Mission43. Guild Education, Hire Heroes USA, Team Rubicon.
Our team is here connecting together, learning more about each other so that we can go back and provide better services and work better together.
25 years Navy and Army, basically 25 years of combat medicine. Retired as a first sergeant in 2015.
Prior Air Force, I was an avionics technician on the F-15, so he flies them and breaks them, and I fix them.
From northern Idaho and Moscow, Idaho, where I live. So I'm kind of the one team member that's remote from everybody and a little bit separate on the other end of the state.
I got out in 2008, and if you remember, the economy wasn't so great then, so it was a really rough time to transition. And I struggled with employment, I struggled with education, which pretty much ignited the passion that I have to give back to the community, especially in the form of education.
We do have an entrepreneur program where we partnered with Boise State University and their venture college for those service members, veterans, and their spouses who have a business idea that they want to explore further. And then we also have an incredible mentorship opportunity where we bring in business leaders that lend mentorship and their experience in business. And so we're offering new opportunities through 43 Inc. that are, to me, pretty unique.
That's part of the goal of Mission43 is to create, generational outcomes for families, not just help a service member get a better job. I think that's the wisdom and the strategic value of the Albertson Family Foundation, as they think about it as how do we create a positive outcome for this veteran and their children and their grandchildren.
The first full paragraph around campfires. After big days in the mountains, I began to open up to others as others opened up to me. I was surprised to meet so many veterans in the wild and even so many more people who are not veterans. What's this about opening up in the wilds? Is that an invitation? Is it easier?
It's really enjoyable to sit around the table, look at some pretty deep ideas and discuss those and think about how they apply, to our lives and go back and implement that when we leave here.
I appreciate thought-provoking readings and discussions. We're learning about each other and we're processing how other people interpret these readings. And that type of dialogue to me makes us all better people.
I think the discussions are good because they're tough discussions, but no one's getting heated.
Yeah.
So,
and it's discussions you wouldn't have normally.
Yeah, it's a safe environment to have a discussion.
It's kind of interesting to see the different points of view and how we're breaking down the information and coming out with it. But I think we're all very strong in who we are enough to be able to.
Yeah. We're a vocal group.
Yeah. If that's not obvious.
Yeah.
Huts for Vets it's a really unique program. It's a unique setting, a unique place to do it. There's a team with Huts for Vets that genuinely cares. And there's a curriculum, and that's a really important part of it that kind of guides the team from start to finish. And I think it's really well structured.
And it's a lot of fun. It's been really unique for me as I was sitting here thinking about it. I think I've laughed harder in the last 72 hours than I have in a long time. And it's just being present in a fun environment and kind of sharing experience.
These types of exercises have been very important in my life. I would hike a 10,000 foot peak every Memorial Day. Put myself through a physically demanding activity that I knew those that I was trying to remember and continue to pay my respects to, they would appreciate the trial. And I think that's an important element here. Like just putting a little bit of pain on your body and just take time to spend important reflective time on yourself and what you plan to do in the future and grow as a person. So it's been a great experience, and I hope many more are able to take advantage of it.